Hey folks, welcome back to Drive Across Texas. I'm your host, Pat Waters. We're still in Bandera, Texas today. We're at the Hen's Nest with Sheli Hinton. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
No, I'm great, man. So, tell me about the Hen's Nest.
Well, the Hen's Nest is a different place to dine, a different way to dine. We opened in January. We're open normally Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of every weekend, and we serve a different menu every weekend. I have my own hens at the house, and we use the fresh eggs, and every dish has some form of egg on it.
Neat. How many birds you got?
We have 29.
And you're fixing to get, what, 12 more?
12 more. We try to do 12 a year and just let the flock grow, and once they stop laying, we continue to feed them and love on them.
They're just pets after they stop producing then, huh?
They are.
That's awesome. That's the same way they treat me here at Drive Across Texas. I'm just kind of like a pet. So, yeah, every now and then, kick me a peanut. We like to geocache, and Wendy, she always don't tell us and tries to steal the glory, you know. It's just the way it rolls. So, you come from a long line of cooks. What made you decide to open a restaurant?
Well, cooking, I was taught by my grandmother on my father's side. We would spend summers and Christmases, you know, a couple of weeks at a time with her, and she always would let us watch her cook. We couldn't be in the kitchen with her, but we could watch her. So that's how I learned how to cook, was watching my grandma. So a lot of my recipes are usually, you know, old school. They're usually not real healthy for you.
Well, that's okay. That's the best kind of food.
Have some bacon in them.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. There wasn't that.
And then opening the restaurant, I've always loved to cook. And we have our youngest son is a senior in high school this year, and I knew that, you know, my husband works out of town. It's like, what am I going to do? So I figured I would do this, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, you attack that empty nesting syndrome, you head on, right?
That's right. You might as well do what you love to do.
That's exactly right. You know, I mean, I was intrigued a while ago. I was talking to your husband and your baby boy off there, as well as you, and you've got 4 sons, and 3 of them are Marines.
Yes, sir.
That is phenomenal. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I'm pretty proud of them.
Great young men, I promise you. And I don't know their names. I hadn't had the opportunity to meet them, but I want to say thank you for your service. I mean, you allow us to do exactly, you know, chase the American dream, and we don't take that lightly here at Drive Across Texas or at Pat Waters Music. So thank your boys for me when you see them.
I'll do that.
So, you know, you don't do this full time. You have another occupation.
I do.
What is that?
I've been for over 20 years, well over 20 years. I won't tell my age, but I've been a dental hygienist in Kerrville for Dr. Carol Butler. And I work with him Monday through Thursday, and then whenever we're off, like this week we're off for spring break, so I open the restaurant during the week and just to see who would come in. And you know, we live in a great tourist town here in Bandera, so a lot of people, a lot of families come through during the day, and we're in this little market, so it's perfect.
That's,
you know?
awesome. I noticed, I thought you were staring into my eyes a while ago. You was looking at that tartar in my teeth, weren't you?
Was it? Surprisingly, I never noticed teeth. I always look at eyes.
So, are you originally from Bandera, you and your husband?
No, I'm not. I'm originally from a town pretty much in between Houston and Beaumont. It's Tarkin and Prairie. It's not on the map, but that's where
off 321?
321, yes sir.
50, and 59?
Right there between Cleveland and Dayton. And my husband's from San Antonio.
That's awesome.
So we met when I was, he was working offshore, you know, down in that area. So
that's awesome. Well, that's
moved
great.
Me this way.
4 boys. What a beautiful family. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Well, thank you.
I can't wait to try some of your food. I know we're going to eat here in a second.
I made a pretty good menu for y'all.
Did you?
Yeah.
Does it have bacon and eggs in it?
Yes, it does. Every bit of it.
And, anyway, if you're down here, folks, Bandera, Texas, the cowboy capital of the world, on the weekend, be sure to stop here at the Hen's Nest and see Miss Sheli. She'll cook you a phenomenal meal, and I tell you what, you'll enjoy just the hospitality and sitting there speaking to them. But thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You got a wonderful place here. I wish you nothing but success.
Can I add something?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here at the Nest, we try to give back to the community. I'm real big on the community, and excuse me, we offer all of our first responders free meals if they come in uniform. And we also, ladies who bring their receipt for their mammograms, if they'll bring it every week, first weekend of the month, they get free meals as well.
That is phenomenal. I'm telling you what, you know, I know this business is going to be very successful because your heart's in the right place, and thank you for that.
Thanks.
You know, I mean, that's, you know, military, first responders, we do a lot of stuff on Drive Across Texas with them, and we do not take it for granted. You know, they're most underpaid, overworked individuals in the world. But like I said, thank you for that. And like I said, nothing but success for you.
Thank you.
And folks, like I said, if you're down in Bandera over the weekend, cowboy capital of the world, be sure to come in and talk to Miss Shelley at the Hen's Nest here. You won't be disappointed. And y'all remember now, that baby's coming from a Texan. Adios.